Today we're diving into one of the most fascinating coins in American numismatics, the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel, or 5-cent coin. Could this nickel in your pocket actually be worth millions? Well, in today's video, we're going to explore its background, why it's considered valuable, and how this seemingly ordinary coin could hold extraordinary worth. And yes, we'll discuss real auction prices. Now, before we jump to the price details and those exciting auction figures, let's take a brief look at the story behind the 1985 P nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this iconic nickel has a rich history. Released by the Philadelphia Mint, the P mint mark denotes that this was minted right in Philadelphia. In 1985, the mintage numbers were high, over 448 million were produced. So, what makes this coin potentially valuable? Felix Schlag first designed this coin in 1938 to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third U.S. president and principal author of the Declaration of Independence. This design quickly became iconic in American coinage and has been treasured by collectors since. To the untrained eye, the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel might seem like just another nickel, but collectors know that certain high-grade versions are incredibly rare. Grading is critical here. Coins with a high grade, particularly those in mint state or better, can command astonishing prices. In coin collecting, coins are graded on the Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70. The higher the grade, the closer the coin is to perfection, with no visible wear, scratches, or blemishes. For our 1985 P nickel, the grades MS67 and MS68 are highly sought after. Few coins reach these grades, and when they do, they can demand premium prices. For example, an MS67 graded 1985 P nickel could fetch hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on auction demand. But it's in the ultra-high MS68 grade where things get really interesting. Now, let's talk numbers. In recent years, an MS68 1985 P nickel sold at auction for a staggering $1,200. Yes, you heard that right. Now, while it's not yet in the millions, consider the potential. As high-grade coins become rarer over time, their value often appreciates. Collectors anticipate these nickels could reach the six-figure mark in the future, with some speculating they could potentially break the million-dollar barrier someday. Auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers are popular places where these coins are bought and sold. Bidding wars can break out when a high-grade 1985 P nickel hits the block, and with each auction, the prices only seem to go up. In fact, we've seen a steady increase in interest over the years as collectors are eager to secure these top-condition nickels before they vanish into private collections. Alright, so if you're holding a 1985 P nickel, what should you look for to see if you have a potential high-value coin? First, check for that pristine condition, ideally no scratches, dents, or any signs of wear. Collectors also look for full steps on Monticello, Jefferson's home depicted on the back of the coin. Full steps indicate that the coin was very well struck, with all details. That brings us to our next point, the full steps designation. A 1985 P nickel with full steps is considerably rarer and can fetch a much higher price. Coins with 5 or 6 visible steps can increase their value by hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The more steps, the closer the coin is to perfection, and the more desirable it becomes in the eyes of collectors. So why do collectors think this coin could someday be worth millions? Well, in the world of coin collecting, scarcity and condition drive prices. Over time, as more collectors recognize the 1985 P nickel's potential, demand could skyrocket. Just imagine, if only a few MS68 examples exist and the demand for high-grade Jefferson nickels continues to grow, we could witness a groundbreaking sale in the future. Some even predict that top-graded 1985 P nickels could set auction records and possibly become million-dollar pieces. With nickels like this, it's a matter of time, patience, and demand. Who knows, in the years to come, we might just see this nickel break the million-dollar mark at a high-profile auction. Before we wrap up, go check your collection. Who knows, maybe you're holding a pristine 1985 P. Jefferson nickel right now. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, it's worth taking a closer look, and perhaps, someday, you'll have a coin worth bidding millions on. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. If you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin and want more coin auction content, hit that like button and subscribe for future videos. Let us know in the comments if you've got a 1985 p nickel. Who knows, maybe you have a hidden gem on your hands.